What's up, YouTube? This is Matt with MACS American Tactical. If you like this content and want to see more, please make sure to click the like and subscribe button, and also feel free to leave comments in the comment section. Now, as a lot of you may know, one of the most talked about things when it comes to building an AR truck setup or even a get home bag is making sure that it's compact, has eye capacity, and is budget friendly enough that if it gets stolen from your vehicle, you're not going to cry yourself to sleep, for more than a couple nights. Now, as you'll see, while we walk through this build, budget was the main priority. So when you see that this doesn't meet or exceed your, Daniel Defense Mark 18 build, please keep in mind that it's a budget build. Okay, this is a serious budget build. For the record, though, good on you for acquiring that Mark 18. It's a magnificent piece of engineering, and you should be, you're very lucky. Now, I think this is a good time to take a minute to discuss DIY AR builds and why they're so important. For anyone who is new to firearms, or even someone who is more than experienced with shooting, or has a lot of range time, building a kit from start to finish is one of the most interesting and rewarding processes you can do. For the 2 to 3 hours that it might take for you to build the kit, you'll gain a complete understanding of the function and complete operation of the AR platform, which will help you more than you can imagine down the road. So the base of this build is an Anderson lower. You can find these at just about any FFL retailer, and this lower I purchased for about $30. You can find sales. They run them on sales all the time. I think right now at one of the places near where I live, they were running them for $99, which is still a pretty decent deal. Now, the upper barrel assembly, everything included, is actually one of our kits that we offer, which is Durkin Tactical. Now, this is the 7.5-inch shorty boy, so this is a little, pistol platform. You can find this on www.maxamericantactical.com. As of the filming of this video, we have these listed at, I believe, $299. And then I guess we'll move on. So moving on to the site, this will give you a little bit of a better view. Now I know you guys are going to look at this and say, oh my goodness, but what we're talking about here, this is a true budget build. I know a lot of people don't have a ton of money to throw around, and with inflation, everything like that, what I'm trying to put together here is a truly solid budget build. So this laser, or this Feyachi, actually has a laser on it, and I believe I picked this up on probably Amazon for about 40 bucks. Granted, it is cheap, but it has been on here for a while, and it has maintained zero at 50 yards at the range, and it's been there for, a handful of trips. It goes in a bag, so it's been beat around, and it has continued to, maintain. So I think it's doing okay. I also want to show you too that I do have front and rear Magpul iron sights. These are the M-Bus Generation 2. Now currently they're on Amazon for about $77. So any of you that were losing your mind over that reflex sight, rest assured that we do have the backup iron sights, which, function as they should. Now, one of the big hitters here and when I say big hitters, I mean big budget hitters, is this stream light. Now this is the ProTac, which we do sell on our website, www.maxamericantactical.com. I believe currently right now it's a little under, like maybe around $232, somewhere around there. Now, there is a reason. I had messed around with a couple of lights. This is actually, I believe, even though it's not even branded, I believe it's a Feyachi. Now I'm going to show you something. So this has batteries in it. Okay, now I just turned it on. Okay, oh, okay, so there. Now it kicked on, and now it's functioning. But it's hit or miss. I'm actually surprised that it kicked on that easy, but at the end of the day, I've had about 5 or 6 times where I've kicked this on, and I've had to loosen it and rattle it around. This was actually $40, and it's mind-blowing that that was $40. I wouldn't recommend. So clearly that is why you spend the money. That's why you buy the stream lights. So as for any of the, say furniture additions here, I do have a Magpul hand stop here, and then I also have, that was about maybe $25. I didn't put the entire assembly on there. I just wanted the stop for my hand. And then I also put on the Magpul MOE K2 grip here. Has a little storage compartment underneath. I love this grip. I have it on, most of my rifles. And I believe this ran about $28. I don't remember off the top of my head, but I believe it was around $28. And then moving on, the only other thing that I had changed, or the only other upgrade internally, was actually the charging handle. So this is actually a Breek Arms Warhammer. And then I also purchased a brace for it. I believe that the brace was about $50, and off the top of my head, I don't remember exactly what the charging handle ran. I don't think it was much. It might have been maybe $30 or something like that out the door. So total on this budget build for everything functional that you actually need was probably around $430. There were obviously the other options, the light, the reflex, a couple things that, do you really need it? The actual, the handle upgrade, the hand stop upgrade. Not really so much, but everything included in that, say, $430, also included the iron sights. Now, as I mentioned before, I think it's important for everyone who enjoys shooting to at least take the time to put a couple of builds together. It's extremely enjoyable. It's very educational. It's definitely rewarding. There's a great feeling when you start firing downrange and you know that you built the precision instrument that you're handling. So I definitely suggest getting involved in that and trying a couple builds. Obviously, more than welcome to swing by our website, www.maxamericantactical.com, and take a look at some of our builds. We offer kits from Durkin. And then, as always, please leave your comments in the comment section below and hit the like and subscribe button. We'll be working on putting together more content like this in the future.